is part of a youth ministry right now? Part of a youth ministry. If you're here, you're probably part of the youth ministry. No? All right. You're coming to check out the youth ministry? No, okay, yeah, you Transfiguration guys, you're like, we don't have one yet? All right. Yeah. Okay, well, just a little bit about LifeTeen. LifeTeen is a Eucharist-centered youth ministry, and it's built on relationships with you guys. Some of you, I got to walk around and meet you. I played some cornhole with some guys and lost horribly. Although Josh back there totally drained two like swishes, man. But anyway, no, I've been trying to. What we do in our youth ministry is I try and build relationships with all the teens, because once I have a relationship with you guys, I can talk to you about God, and I can do some in-depth ministry. And a lot of you guys I know from either Student Bell Trip or other youth ministry events that I've been to. And you know what's so cool for me? One of my favorite things about my job is I get to see who you are. Underneath all the things that you put forward, everything you front, I get to go behind that and see who you really are. And when I get to peel away those layers and I can see the depths of your heart and what you really desire, it just blows me away and encourages me in my faith. And I'm not going to say any more about LifeTeen, because I'm going to ask one of my teens from Piqua. This is Maria Strain. Give Maria a hand. Spot today about 10 minutes ago to ask her to talk a little bit about LifeTeen and about youth ministry in general. This isn't just for LifeTeen, but this is about what youth ministry does. And so I'll turn it over to you.
Hi, as John Paul said, my name is Maria. And before I got started in LifeTeen, I pretty much thought it was going to be your normal religion class where you just sat around and talked about one Bible verse after another. But after this year, I found that that's definitely not what it was. The one LifeTeen night that I remember, John Paul dressed up as Willy Wonka and took us through the Afterlife factory, and we got to learn about hell, purgatory, and heaven in an in-depth manner. And it's just a lot different than what you would really expect.
All right. Thanks a lot, Maria. Appreciate it. I just have to thank Maria because, that took a lot of courage to do spontaneously, so thank you very much, Maria. Yeah, a little bit about that life night. I did dress up as Willy Wonka. It was a lot of fun. It was a really great experience, but LifeTeen in particular, and all your youth ministries, are designed to communicate the faith in a way that hopefully you've never seen before, and hopefully a way that really hits you at that place where you are. Because our whole purpose, youth ministries in general, we have one goal. Does anybody know what that one goal is? As a youth ministry, as a youth minister, does anyone know what the one goal is that I have? You want to take a guess? Or is that an itch on the face? Okay, good. Oh, adjusting your glasses. I'm with you on that. That's got me in trouble before too. I'm all Anyone want to guess? All right, I'll bail you out. My job as a youth minister is to get you one step closer to Christ. My job is not to get you all the way to heaven, although that is an ultimate goal. My goal is to help you encounter what we will see in our presence, which is the real living present, the real living God, and to help you see Him in a way that you don't just know Him here, because this knowledge is good, but until you know God here and what He's done for you and what He can do in your life and what He wants to do, it won't mean anything. This doesn't mean anything until it gets here. And Diane, Mike, myself, and anyone else, your core teams, any other adults who help out with youth ministry, that's all they're doing it for. They're doing it in their free time. Diane knows we don't get paid a whole lot. Mike, Mike does this as a second job almost. And we do that because you guys are so important. And we get to speak for you to the parish life. And I think that's really exciting to be able to represent you in that way. So what I want to encourage all of you to do as I wrap up, in conclusion, I'll do what you guys do like when you give presentations, you're all nervous. In conclusion, I would like to say, give your youth ministry a shot, then give it a second shot, then give it a third shot, and pray about it, and see where the Lord wants you. Because I think the Lord will change your life if you like.